Know the psychological factors that affect people in exercise environments. Reason why people exercise. Reference www.whydopeople.com. There are many reasons why people exercise. Enjoyment. Many people exercise just for enjoyment rather than to get fit. Social. It is a good way of meeting new people and making new friends. Health. This is probably one of the main reasons, and it may be that people want to tone up or lose weight. It can be good at helping mental health too. Self-esteem. When you set a goal and reach it, you really feel pleased with yourself, and it helps you with your self-esteem. So it may be that you want to run an 800-metre race in a certain time to reach your goal. Barriers to exercise. Reference www.gymplus.ie. There are barriers to exercise, and these are emotional. Some people think it may harm their health. If someone has had breathing difficulties in the past, they may be scared to do exercise as it may think that their breathing will get worse. Motivational. You have to be motivated or you may not do the exercise. You may feel that you want to relax after work and do not have the energy. Physical. If someone has an injury, they may not be able to do certain sports. For example, someone with an injured or weak shoulder could not weightlift. Some people may think that they are too overweight, or they might already have joint ache or back pain. This could be overcome by joining a gym that has a fitness assessment. Time. It is important to make time for exercise, but a lot of people don't feel like they have enough time as they're busy at work or looking after their children. When people do make time for exercise, they feel better for it. You could get over this by looking at a normal week and trying to fit in where you could add time for exercise. Availability. Someone may want to join a gym and get fit, but they might not be able to do so as it is too expensive for them. Others may want to get fit at home but do not have the right equipment to do this. Self-confidence. Physical activities can help increase confidence. To try and get over this, don't compare yourself to other people. Also start with a small goal that you can then increase. Determinants of exercise. Reference Sport and Exercise Science, Level 3. There can be environmental, personal or activity related factors. Environmental factors. If the weather is nice outside, you may want to go for a run more than if it was raining. If you have the support of friends and family, then you'll feel more likely to exercise as you want to please them too. Personal factors. If you're running a marathon, you might not feel motivated if you don't have anyone to cheer you on, but if you have support, then you can feel more encouraged to finish the race. Sometimes money can be a factor, as some races cost money to enter. Activity related factors. If the exercises are quite long, you may be put off doing them if you're too tired. If you like being around people, then you may want to do exercises instead of individual exercises. Group change models. Reference www.verywellmind.com. People's behaviour models change are used to explain exercise behaviours. There are different models. Transtheorical model suggests that there are a number of stages to go through when trying to better yourself, and these are contemplation. This is when they're thinking about changes their behaviour but not have done anything about it yet. This may often happen for a number of months or maybe even years. They may be thinking about the benefits of having a healthier lifestyle, but also think about they do not have time, or that it may be hard and this may put them off. They should be encouraged to think about the positive results of a better change. They will look up information about the healthy living changes. Preparation. They are now getting ready to start their change and may be telling their friends and families about their decision. People who are prepared are more likely to go to the next stage. They often might be feeling anxious or worried about the stages. Action. People at this stage have recently changed their behaviour and should be working hard to get to the next stage. They need to concentrate on their commitments and to change and not think about stopping. There are techniques for keeping their commitments, like changing unhealthy behaviour to positive ones. So they may stop eating unhealthy food and start eating fruit. They could reward themselves for positive changes and avoid situations that make them feel like they could relapse. Maintenance. Normal people at this stage have changed their behaviour to positive behaviour for a few months. They now need to be aware of things like stress that mean they could go back to their old ways. They need to be surrounded themselves with positive and motivational people. They also have things around them that remind them of healthy behaviour and not unhealthy behaviour. Termination. This could be when they have reached their goal. A long-term good behaviour takes a lot of commitment and effort, as they need help of their friends and family, especially when they're feeling that they don't want to do it anymore. Even though there are lots of stages, a person might start doing well at stage and then not so well when they have to start a different stage, meaning they need to do the stage again. This is known as a relapse. Health belief model. This was developed to explain and predict health-related behaviours. It is based on perceived successibility, that people will not change their health behaviours unless they believe that they are at risk. Perceived severity. The probability that a person will change their behaviour to avoid a consequence depends on how serious they are and how serious the consequences will be. Perceived barriers. People don't change their behaviour if they think it will be hard. To get over this, there could be cues to action. This is something that makes you think about the health change. This could be going on to exhibition and seeing some gym equipment, which makes you think about having a healthier lifestyle. There's also self-efficiency, that looks at a person's belief to make a health more related change. They may be motivated to do what they want, and this could be done by friends and family giving encouragement. Theory of planned behaviour. This looks at the person's intentions to start a new behaviour at a specific time and place. Attitudes. Does the person have a good or bad behaviour to interest? Behavioural intention. The stronger the intention to perform the behaviour, the more likely the behaviour will be performed. Subject norms. This is the belief that whether most people approve or disapprove of the behaviour. Social norms. This refers to the customary codes of behaviour in a group or people of larger cultural context. Social norms are considered normative or standard in a group of people. Perceived power. This looks at factors that may be an advantage or disadvantage to performance of behaviour. Perceived power is a person's behavioural control. Perceived behavioural control. This is a person's perception on how it is